Pretty Girls from Kenny Chesney. It's 8:28 with Brain and Courtlin. All the pretty girls, I'm sure, pay Riley Smith plenty of attention.
They're all sitting outside the studio right now just waiting.
Riley Smith, welcome into the KHAK studios, by the way.
It was them and the panhandlers. They were waiting for me.
Oh my gosh.
Riley Smith in town, and actually you've been in town for a while. You played over at the Zach Johnson Classic on Monday.
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was a blast. I love what Zach's doing for the community.
Yes, Riley Smith, actor, musician, Eastern Iowa native, and a big event going on over at Nubo tomorrow.
That's right, yeah. It's for the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy. It's a nonprofit academy for kids that want to get interested in the arts, learn how to play music in a band. And it's going to be an all-day music festival showcasing these kids who have been working so hard in the academy to form these bands and learn the music. And then I'm going to headline it. Hank's been in a band with me for 12 years and 14. it's too long to count, but yeah, we're going to headline it around 7 or 8 o'clock till 10. And you know, I always say come out for the kids, but if we can entertain you while we're there, that's what it's all about.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's all local kids though, right?
All
People
local.
from right here in Eastern Iowa?
Yeah, and anyone can go over there if you're under the age of 18 and you're interested in the arts, playing music, doing arts and crafts type of thing. The Eastern Iowa Arts Academy is over off of E Avenue, and it's an amazing facility. They contacted me a couple years ago about kind of putting a face and a name to raise awareness, and I've been looking for something like this to get behind, and this is a perfect thing for me because it's what I do for a living, and so it makes sense, and I have a way to really give back and not just say that I'm a part of it. And so yeah, I worked with the kids all week, and it's really gratifying. And last year was the first year, and so to see the growth that they've made, I keep saying I have to commend the teachers that are there, you know, out of the kindness of their heart. After school and in the summertime, and they've really helped these kids grow, and more than just grow in music, I think they help them grow as young adults, and that's the most important thing.
Riley Smith joining us this morning. It's Brain and Courtlin at KHAK, the Riley Smith Youth Music Festival tomorrow at Nubo, and you were talking about how you got your start. For those of you who might not be familiar with your backstory, you grew up here in Eastern Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Eastern Iowa?
I grew up just north of Marion, and I went to Alburnett High School.
Yeah.
And weren't you originally going into equestrian?
Well, yeah, I grew up on a quarter horse ranch. That's what my folks did for a living, and so I, you know, being a father or son of a horse trainer, I thought that's probably what I was going to do. Follow in my father's footsteps. She does a tongue twister at 8 a.m. But no, things took a different turn, and I just kind of followed it, and 20 years later almost, this is where I'm at.
What got you interested in playing music originally?
Well, I've always been interested in music. I did the high school choir and musicals and things like that. But you know, back then we didn't have any outlet into how to get into music other than get a record deal. And so nowadays what's really cool about technology is you can have a home studio, you can record almost a full record in your house on a Mac computer. Yeah. And so it's opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people that have access to get their music out there, and I love that about technology.
The acting bug, when did that bite you? When did that get a hold of you?
Again, I was doing it in high school, but I didn't think anything past that, and I was approached by a scout that thought that maybe I should try to take it to New York, and I did. About 6 months later, I got a TV pilot for Warner Brothers, and they flew me to LA, we filmed that, and the rest is history. I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, we were looking at IMDb to see everything that you've been in when I was like, wow, he's been in a lot of stuff. You were on Nashville, the TV show Nashville.
I was, yeah.
And you're on the show Frequency as
right.
well, and you were on one of my favorite shows, True Blood.
True Blood, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we were just talking about that at the break.
Sharing some True Blood stories.
I still have the fangs.
I love it.
Seriously, if you see Riley this weekend, ask him about the fangs.
I should have brought him. You know, it's funny.
I would have fangirled and freaked out if you would have brought the fangs.
I did a fan convention in was it Germany, Bonn, Germany, a couple of years ago, and so I took the fangs with me. So when they take pictures with you, I'd say, "Do you want fangs in or out?"
Fangs or no fangs.
Fangs or no fangs. The only bad part about that I didn't think is what happens is each person comes up there in a line and you shake their hand and you take a picture. Well, the whole day I'm doing this, shaking hands and then taking my fangs.
No.
I left there on a Z-Pack. I'm not even joking. That's a true story.
Oh my gosh. Riley Smith joining us in the studio this morning, the Riley Smith Youth Music Festival tomorrow at Nubo. Riley's going to hang out a while longer here and actually going to perform for us in studio. Is that cool?
Yeah, I would love to.
We would love to hear you. Thanks for stopping in this morning and hanging out with us once again. Happening tomorrow at Nubo. It's an all-day thing, getting underway at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah.
And you guys hit the stage right again around
7:38. Yeah.
Okay.
And how much are tickets for the event?
You know, I should know this. You would ask me that.
I believe the all-day ticket is $15.
You know what it is? You feel good in your heart. That's how much it is. 'Cause you're giving back to.
Look at that.
That's priceless.
There's no monetary value for that.
You
going to
cannot do that.
kids.
Yes.
More with Riley Smith coming up. 8:33. It's Brain and Courtlin at KHAK.